This is your Solent journalism update at 1:30 with Eva Paldamova. Southampton City Council have approved a flooding prevention scheme which will save homes and businesses from the risk of climate change. Our reporter, Ned Kelly, has more.
Last night I attended Southampton City's full council meeting. Councillors passed the River Itchen flood alleviation scheme, which will protect 153 homes and 288 businesses from potential risk of flooding. In the next century, it has been estimated that the flood risk will increase to more than 1,000 homes and businesses if prevention does not happen. The initiative is fronted by a partnership between Southampton City Council and Environment Agency. The project will cost over £42 million. The council will directly contribute £10.2 million over a 7-year period. The initiative will eliminate the need for a second scheme in the next 10 years. Councillor Steve Galton, Cabinet Member for Environment, said that it is putting the taxpayers' money into something that protects our jobs and homes. Ned Kelly, Solent Journalism.
A Southampton tattoo artist has started a fundraiser to help a terminally ill woman. Tattoo artist Ben Cooper launched a project to raise £4,000 for his friend's wife, who wishes to travel. The charity marathon will take place on the 4th of December. Is Southampton a safe place for children? Southampton City Council is asking children, young people and those who work with them about their opinions on how they can get a good start in life. Southampton has been aiming to become a child-friendly city since 2018. The Toys R Us site, which has been abandoned for years, will be getting a £200 million renovation. This will include the building of 600 new homes, as well as a business space, shops and parking. Our reporter, David Mitchell, is with me in the studio today to talk about Transgender Awareness Week. David, when is Transgender Awareness Week?
So it's actually going on as we speak. It starts on Monday and is finishing tomorrow. It takes place every year following Remembrance Sunday and will started to raise awareness about the struggles in the transgender community, both in life and online, and to promote understanding to the community in the build-up to Transgender Awareness Day and Day of Remembrance, which is this Saturday.
What is Transgender Day of Remembrance and how did it come into existence?
Well, in 1998, on November the 28th, a woman, Rita Hester, was murdered in Allston, Massachusetts in America. She was murdered because she was transgender. A year later, Gwendolyn Ann Smith, along with some of her friends, started Transgender Day of Remembrance to honour the memory of Rita and her passing. The day is now used not just to remember Rita, but every trans person whose life has ended due to transphobia, where members of the trans community come together and light vigils and read the names of those people who have lost their lives in a similar fashion around the world that year.
And where will these vigils take place?
Well, many members of the trans community will hold their own, but many charities as well and groups will be holding their own events in the area. Like Southampton trans charity Chrysalis will be holding their own vigil online virtually between 5 and 7 on Saturday, which you can find a link to at their website, which is www.chrysalisgim.org.uk, which is www.chrysalisgim.org.uk.
Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
A 24-hour racing challenge will be held tomorrow for children in need. We spoke with the event organiser, Adrian Thompson, who tells us more about the event.
Decision made in 2006. It grew out of the first year we were here. I don't know if you've read through the history. Children in need, the first year we gave the day's takings. And we were a fledgling business and that amounted to £50 or something. And then it was collectively our members. The next year they said we should do something bigger and better. Just collectively children in need came up as the answer. So there's no one particular life story.
The festive spirit has come to Southampton. Tonight, between 5 and 7 o'clock, the Christmas lights will be switched on. Our reporter, Hannah DeBotts, has more on the event.
If you're feeling festive, then tonight's for you. You can already hear it, but today from 5 p.m, Southampton's Christmas market officially opens for the first time in 2 years. With the lights being switched on, roaming costumed characters and live local music, there's plenty to do this Christmas. I'm Hannah DeBoltz and this is Solent Journalism.
Stay tuned for our TV bulletin at 3 p.m, where Hannah will report live from the event. That's all from us for now. You can find all our stories and more at solentjournalism.co.uk. This has been Eva Paldamova and we'll be back at 3 with another update.